Hello lovelies, let's begin. So as you guys can see, I'm starting off with my primer. Everything will be listed down below, and yeah, I love using my primer. Like, that's one of the main things. First of all, baby, your lips are dry, so I had to put on some Vaseline or Carmex. I always say Vaseline, but anywho guys, so I did have a spoolie, as you guys can see, so I needed to like do this properly. So I ended up just putting my fingers there. But anywho, yeah, so I'm using my eyebrow pencil, the brown one, as you guys can see. I always use a brown eyebrow pencil. It just works out. But I mix and match the two. Some are light, some are darker. So yeah, I use like an eyeshadow blending thing to actually blend this in. Can you imagine? Anywho, I went in with my e.l.f. concealer. I always put my concealer now at the bottom of my eyebrows. It just makes things pop out, makes the eyebrows pop out as well. I start from the top, so the top of my brow, so near my nose, up on all the way up until the end of my brows, so as you can see, and then I just start blending. Just watch me do that. Basically, you guys already know the gist. Now I'm going to keep continuing to like blend, and then yeah, as you can see, I'm feeling myself. Then I use concealer again for my eyelids. Now I have very dark eyelids, so I tend to use concealer, and any girl does it anyways, but I tend to use a lot of concealer for my eyelids and then really blend it in. I normally use the concealer that I've obviously used for my eyebrows to put that on. Just makes things easier, and yeah, just to give me that light pop, as you guys can see. So next is eyeshadow time. So guys, this one, I don't even know what to call it, but obviously, as you can tell, it's like a tropical sort of vibe. Yeah, my Morphe palette is very disgusting, hence why the face and stuff. But yeah, so I went in with that color. I always start off with a base. That's my go-to base color. Like, I just love it. It's just, you know, so therapeutic. It goes with anything and everything, and yeah, it's even nice by itself. This is why I love this Morphe palette, because it just it's amazing. It just bangs, you understand? And then I go in with another eyebrow brush, because now I'm going in a lighter shade. So make sure you have a lot of eyeshadow brushes. So yeah, so I went in with an orange, and oh, okay, it went in my eye, okay. But yeah, no, so I went in with an orange color. I didn't even know where this was going. With me, with my eyeshadows, I really freestyle, so like I just do anything that suits me that day, or that I feel that I fancy. So yeah, so as you can see, I was just like, yeah, this is the one. Went on with it, and to be honest, when I first started doing eyeshadow, these two were my first two looks, and that's all I could do. Next, I got my next Morphe palette. This is my favorite. This is very tropical. Ooh. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. You're here still watching, you haven't subscribed. Subscribable. Now I'm picking what color I'd like, so I'm gonna go again with a light color, but this time I was like, let me try yellow. So I did a yellow color, as you guys can see. So I started from basically the end of my eye, but I didn't go all the way in, as you can see, to a little corner, but I was just going in. You have to blend properly. Obviously, sometimes eyeshadow can definitely get onto your eyelashes, so just, you know, make sure that you really dab properly. Then I got a thin brush, or like a concealer brush basically again, and then mixed the two, light pink, peachy, and then a light orange, and then that's what I used for the corner of my eye. So as you can see, can you see that blend? Whoa, can you see? I'm doing it slow. Wow, is that right? Is that you? Woo, ciao. Anywho, so yeah, so that's what gives you that pop. You need to have something that gives you that, ooh, that sauce. Do you understand? So yeah, so then after, I did go in with a lighter pink again, and yeah, reminder, turn your notification bell so you know that I'm posting a video. But yeah, so then again I went on with okay, the ghetto sirens again. So yeah, so I went on with another sort of red just for the base to make it pop out again, because I really wanted it to stand out, let alone the crease on my eyes, etc., or the eyeshadow colors on my eyes. And then I use my fingers to blend. Before I put on eyelashes, I always put my eyeliner on, just to make sure I have already made my eyes pop already, so you guys can see that. Now that's all done, it's time for the eyelashes. Y'all, I'm not even gonna cap, doing your eyelashes is a headache and a half. Like, I really hate doing my eyelashes when it comes to doing a full face, or just sticking on eyelashes in general. Ooh, I'm showing you guys the blend. I definitely need to work on my blending techniques. I'm not the best blender, but yeah. So obviously, as you guys saw, I was proper looking and I was like, what can I add to make this pop? Because I really wanted a nice eyeshadow look. So I was like, let me add some more yellow. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. And this is what made me come up with this whole tropical vibes. Then I used dark purple for the edge of my eyes. So as you can see, wow, that really like pops it out. You see, like proper. Then I used the black just to, you know, because I didn't want it to be too much, but I wanted it to be a bit darker than what it is. You understand? But definitely the trick to eyeshadow is blending. Like, if you know your stuff about blending, then your eyeshadow will pop, and just know what colors to use. Whoa, colors to use, definitely. So then again, I went on with the red and I just started to just fix it up. Then I used again a little bit more of the pink. So definitely use a concealer base that, you know, is good. And then yeah, now sticking on the eyelashes, it was a struggle. I'm not even gonna lie, I've legit edited most of it out for you guys because it took me like 5 minutes, no cap. See, I'm even using a fan to dry my eyelashes. That's how deep it is, like, boy. Anywho, still blending up my eyeshadow. Now it's time for my fun bit. Once the eyes are done, that's it. I use my micellar water to just clean up anything, any residue around, and then I go in with another sort of like cotton pad to just wipe my face, because that's obviously an oil-based micellar water that I was using, but if you're using a normal one, that's fine. But just make sure you wipe off any eyeshadow bits or, you know, anything. So now I go in with concealer first. I know it's a weird method, but that's what I have been starting to do and I'm really enjoying it. So concealer first, proper like blending the concealer, and as you guys can see, I'm doing my usual. But yeah, and then I'm going to definitely like make sure that it's blended, so you guys will see. Yes, child, you gotta blend. Use that beauty blender and blend, okay? That's the key. And obviously I look really white, but don't worry, this will all be sorted out. Bye guys. No, I was joking, guys. Of course that I would never go out like that, God forbid. Anywho, I'm using my new foundation ELF in the shade, okay, I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember. I think it's Cocoa though. And then yeah, so then I just do the areas that I haven't really done, basically, or put concealer in, or you know. And then also I put some on my hand, because what I do is now put foundation on top of my brows. So I used to do a lot of concealer on top of my brows, but now it's foundation, because you really want to have a natural effect, even though it is filled in, but you still want that natural effect, and that's what I've got there going. So yeah, so as you can see, and it neatens the whole eyebrow up, it changes the game. Can you see? Even though my eyebrows are not done, so don't judge me, guys. But yeah, but can you see? Wow.
It's fake game.
And now it's time to finish off blending in the foundation. Now, this is where it's very crucial to really blend, especially if you're doing concealer before foundation. You gotta blend, okay? Make sure everything is right. That's why I love the fact that you use foundation for the eyebrows at the top. And yeah, so then continue to blend, and watch me blend, guys. Watch me. Oh yeah, and one more thing, remember to do your neck. It is very crucial. Yes, do your neck. A lot of girls do tend to miss their necks, and when you're taking pictures, your neck is not aligning with the face bubble. So make sure you put a little bit of foundation, not a lot obviously, just a little bit, and blend. But anyways, blend everywhere. Blend your ears, your face, your forehead, your everything. Well, damn, can you see my base? How flawless it looks? Wow, I can't. Then I do go in again, not gonna lie, with a little bit of concealer, because you want your eyes to just pop a little bit, even though I've done a lot. So this is basically my method of not baking, because in this I do not bake. I sometimes bake when I want, sometimes I don't. So yeah, it just depends. But yeah, if you don't want to bake, this is an alternative. So obviously concealer first, foundation, then a little bit of concealer again, just to make it highlight and pop out. Now is my favorite bit, using my Studio Fix from MAC powder foundation sort of thing in N50. I always say it because I use it. This has been my go-to, like legit. Like this is my sort of, let's say, bronzer, you know, but I need to actually get a bronzer now, so hey. But yeah, so that's what I do everywhere, just like I'm putting on foundation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm using the go-to Patricia Bright. Yes, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it in. And it's got the concealer, the blush, and the highlight. Concealer, contour. So I'm using the contour first. I contour my cheeks or my cheekbones, and then underneath, and then obviously just at the top as well. And then obviously I also do my nose. I contour my nose. I can't even speak. Wow. Contour my nose is one of my favorite bits, and then also the corners of my nose too. And yeah, I feel like contouring just basically makes your face sculpted and pop out. Then today I decided to use blush. I hardly use blush, but I was like, why not? But this is a pretty blush anyways, so it's suited for my skin tone. So yes, I used it. Sometimes blush can get a lot, so as you can see, you will see that I did a lot on one face, on one bit, but I fixed it up. Don't worry, I actually legit fixed it up. I was like, hell to the no, I can't. So then I got my powder again and just went through it. So mistakes happen during makeup, and trust me, this is just the edited version you lot are seeing. Trust me, there's a lot. But as you can see, I'm enjoying the process. Then I obviously do my favorite bit as well, highlighting my nose. Guys, I love highlighting my nose. I think that just makes your makeup just say, yep, this is your makeup, this is the makeup. But yeah, and then obviously highlight a little bit of my cheeks, because I've obviously done my blush, and then my Q-tips bow. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Anyways, now it's time for my lips. Yes, so not gonna lie, for my lips I did use a lot of pink, which you guys would see. But first, obviously, we just always outline your lips with some dark brown pencil. Obviously you can use your eyebrow pencil, but if you do have a lip liner, that would be cute as well. And then I go in with, I'm gonna put them obviously down below, because I don't know, basically they're dupes of the Kylie lipstick when it first came out, and I had this for time, so as you guys can see, but it's a really nice pink. But yeah, don't put too much, just a little bit at the bottom first. That's what I always say when it comes to lipstick, and then blend. And then I used my MUA, I'll put it down below. But yeah, as you can see, blend. And then my NYX, the gloss, just so beautiful. So I used 2 matte lipsticks first, then a gloss, but then it was a bit too much, so I just dab, and then I used my nude gloss, which just makes it pop. Guys, just watch the transformation of this lipstick or lips. Yes, baby girl. Yes, baby girl. You see? amazing. I love it. And then I go in again with my eyeliner, and then I do a wing. So obviously I start from the top, and then I just follow through where the eyeshadow is, and then I go at the bottom, like the corner of my eye, and then that's how I do a wing. If you want a tutorial, comment down below and I'll let you guys know how I actually do my winged eyeliner. But yeah, for this one I just did a little one because obviously the eyeshadow is already popping. But yeah, just take your time with the whole thing. Then you obviously do the bottom of your eyes, but I don't go all the way in, as you guys can see, just a little bit, just to where it fades. And then yeah, you see it pop out my eyes real good. Then I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, the Essence mascara. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, TikTok made me buy it, so go buy it, it's good. So yeah, so I do my bottom brows because obviously you don't really mascara your eyelashes, especially if they're fake ones. And then yeah, now it's the last bit, just to spray that face, girl. Okay, spray it. I use the Hydrate and Fix by Revolution just to make sure my makeup stays, and you guys are gonna see the finished product very soon. Enjoy. And there you guys have it. That's my finished look. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Yes, I'm so happy with it, guys. Just pretty, like tropical vibes or nah. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Stay cute, and I'll see you in my next one.